It's time for Water with D. Yeah, I have not been in a tea mood, people. I have not been in a tea mood. How's it all going? Ooh. Wah, wah. I brought down my obsession. I brought it down. Yes. We're going to talk about my vices today. A lot of them. Yes, hint water. Ugh. Watermelon. Hey, ladies. Welcome to the tea room. Yes, another night I'm having a glass of water. Just didn't feel like tea today. Maybe I'm going nuts. Hello, Donna and Marlena. How is it? I have a few fun things to chat about today. I brought down this stuff. I think I've been telling you guys, I've been obsessing over this dried cantaloupe. Let me just show you what it looks like. It's just the best thing. It looks like pieces of cantaloupe. I'm thinking about getting a food dehydrator and dehydrating my own. I used to have one. I'll have to see if I still have it. I had my mom's, but I don't think it worked. Good evening, Iris. Thank you, Lynn. I'm glad I'm negative too. Hey, Tracy. I do. Each day I felt better and better. Well, today I got a shower. You'd be surprised how good a shower makes you feel. Hey, Lynette and Tamara and Cheryl. But yeah, each day it's been better than today. I did more normal things. I stopped. You sit around and you think you have something that you don't. But I think that works with your head. I think I was convincing myself that I had it. So I kind of even felt worse than I did. But like I said, I knew I didn't feel that worse. I just knew I told you, it was low-grade fever that shook me. Because just so you know, my rings are too big. They go from not fitting to now they're too big. And this was reset for Christmas last year. It was reset. It's big now. But and this one is really big. This one falls off. This one's smaller, so it anchors it in. Doesn't fall. In fact, it would eventually would. Let's see. Come on. There it goes. See, it falls off. That's a non-scale victory. Hey, Loretta. Wanted to take this opportunity to say how much I appreciate you and your impact. Oh, you guys, I say this all the time. Starting Tea with D was such a great thing for me, and the Facebook group, you guys have been wonderful. You are so wonderful. And, people say, doing this every night, does it get to be too much? I look forward to chatting with you guys. I do. And I said, just an hour. It's not like I'm sitting here for 8 hours. We sit here for an hour a night. We catch up. We talk. We hash out stuff. You guys I just love this community. I really, truly do. So you guys give me so much. Hey, Donna. Good evening, Ethel. Awesome, Linz. Woohoo. That's wonderful. She's a loser this week. And I wanted to did you ever hear of anybody ever hear this? Maybe I'm just new or things like, Awesome. The Fat Club meeting. I like the Fat Club meeting. They're not going to be Fat Club meetings anymore because they're going to be Skinny Girl meetings. Or no, we don't say skinny. We say normal girl size meetings. I like that. The pina colada, I know that's like people are having a hard time finding it, has to be my favorite. I told you I made myself my own the other day and I was like, damn girl, this is really good. I mean, it was good, but it was really good. Hey, Cal. But anybody hear of Charlie and the PB Factory? Maybe I'm new, or I don't know, but let me know if you guys have heard of this. It is it's a little disc of deliciousness. I've never heard of this, and I saw somebody post it on Instagram, and I'm like, what is that? And I went in and looked at the website, and I was like, you got $5 shipping costs, awesome. Pineapple blue colada, I've never heard of that one. Hey, Lori. Oh my God, Lynn, where have I been? Why didn't I know about these? Can I just say, these are one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. Seriously. I was going to bring one down, but I had 3 and I didn't have any more points. Needless to say. Maybe I'll bring one down tomorrow because he sent me some to try. I'm like, sure, I'll try them. I'll try them. Oh my God. Can I just say, oh my God? Connection Movie Official. Oh, well, hello, Connection Movie Official. But these, they have minis and they have regular size ones. And the minis are 1 point. And the regular size ones, I call them regular, are between 5 and 6 points. They're peanut butter and nut butters. They're amazing. They have, there is protein in them. But can I just say how freaking good they are? So I have a video I just filmed tonight. I tasted them. I did an unboxing and I tasted them. And oh my God. I don't know what I'm going to do now. They're that good. You keep them in the freezer. You can pop it out, eat it cold, leave it at room temperature, spread it, put it in a smoothie. So they are, I'm going to see they'll give me a code. Give you guys a discount. It's free shipping, which is nice. I love places that have free shipping. But CharlieandthePeanutButterFactory.com. Take one from the freezer and pop the whole snack in your mouth. I bit it 3 times because I like to store it, make it last longer. But can I just say, they're just amazing. Oh my God, Lynn, it's like, oh, that casserole, Cindy, is amazing. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, damn right I'm going to look, because they're just, they're little, like, nut butter. I tried a cookies and cream and a cookie dough one. I'm speechless. That rarely happens, you know. I was just, oh my God. And they're like, it's like this big. It's kind of, I got 3 bites. It reminds me of those, remember those little mini Stroop ones I tried, those little mini Stroop waffles? They're for 1 point. It's kind of the size of that, but it's a little bit thicker. And you can get 3 bites. And let me tell you something. It was rich. So truthfully, the big ones were too big because I split it with my son and my husband. I'm like, I wouldn't want to eat the whole thing because the minis are perfect. Oh, my hair is really aging me. Seriously? Do you really know? First of all, you don't even know how old I am. There's your first problem. You don't even know how old I am. Maybe it's not aging me. Take a guess on my, I'm going to play with this one. Take a guess at my age before I throw you out. Yep, I think we do. Oh, wow. Pumpkin pie honey. That sounds delicious. Thank you. The hair is my thing, just so you know. Snap. It's my thing. People, it's my thing. Oh, what's the matter, Leslie? Oh, that's right. You're having Thanksgiving dinner. I know. I don't listen to people that have weird names. But, oh, and remember I was telling you guys I've been obsessing with these? I wanted to show you what they look like. The nutstop.com. dried cantaloupe. I'm obsessing with these. Yeah. This is why I gained 1.5 pounds this week. He was such a nice guy, but tonight, the end of my rib, he got cheese pizza. Oh, Leslie, we need to talk to him. Bring him on Tea with Dee. We need to have a conversation. We don't be bringing that kind of stuff in the house unless you ask us first. Yeah, one would have been plenty. You can deal with the pizza, the ice cream, the candy, the donuts, the chips. Yeah, need to go. You're probably right, Iris. There's a 20%, was it 10% off? Yeah, I'm telling you, their nuts are unbelievable. Their nuts are, but their dried fruit is off the freaking hook. The pineapple rings. I can't even. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's overkill. One you can deal with. I mean, one we have to accept the fact that we're going to bring stuff in, but that's overkill. Yeah. Yes, Jermaine, see, there's more than one a-hole out there. Yeah, some of them are just a little bit. See, first we have to understand, they're men. They're limited in their thinking capabilities. You know, they just don't get it. And it's hard for us because we do get it. And because we're the smarter gender. You know, like, yeah, that's part of the problem. Oh, I hear you. Exactly. You need encouragement. You don't need roadblocks. And that's what that is, because it's hard to resist this stuff. Think it's easy when that stuff we all love comes sitting in there? $10 off is it good for the peanut butter factory? Exactly. Well, you're going to have to, I hate to say it this way, you're going to have to see if you could persevere through it because it's not going anywhere at this point. Oh, well, it's wonderful, Marlene. But some men are just, it's not their fault because they're men. When we expect too much, yeah. There you go. You need to tell them that. Say, you know, you're ruining my mojo. Get him a cabinet, put all his shit in the cabinet or a container and tell him to put it somewhere. Oh, men can drop pounds with just giving up their third portion. But they're men. You know, like I say, my husband keeps his stuff in the dining room. He's got his own spot for his snacks. They don't come near my snacks. So, and I don't let him have my snacks. Yes, I don't share. Exactly. The mojo. He doesn't break your mojo. We have discipline, but we don't need somebody throwing that in your face, because even people that have, you know, really bad addictions can't have it thrown in their face. And sometimes it's right there. It's like, you know, food calls you. It calls me. Exactly. Well, the men, they don't think there's anything wrong with them. You know, oh, I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me because all his blood work is good. And one day his blood work won't be good, and then he'll be like, "Oh, my doctor said my blood work's not good. He wants to put me on cholesterol medicine and diabetes medicine." Oh well, it'll catch up. It always does. May be all right this year, but it always catches up. It always does. Yeah, men can get away with it for a while, but when they get in their 60s, 65, 66, Medicare kicks in. Yeah, that sugar starts to go up. And once it starts to go up, yeah, call me. Yep, Leslie, see me in about 5 years. You'll remember this conversation because when I used to work for a doctor's office, it was always, they hit around 65. That pancreas starts to go, and it's all downhill from there. Oh, I hear you. It's hard. I mean, even I'm living with, I know it's the striped cantaloupe, but these are high, a little bit high in sugar. But if I could have one a day, I'm good. But I've had this bag open all week, so that's a plus. My husband tries to eat my snacks, and I always say, well, I don't mind you eating my snacks, but you have to be on plan. And if you're not on plan, get your paws out of my snacks. But yep. Hey, Ellen. Yep. Guess what, Jermaine? A couple more years. Trust me. For this, I'm sure. I really don't know because I don't count it. Because I only have like a piece. There's no saturated fat. There's a lot of sugar in these. So I have to watch. But I don't have the serving size. The serving size, I think it says a quarter cup. I don't have well, that could be. I guess that piece could be a quarter cup. There's bigger pieces in here. I try to have the small ones. Like, I'll show you a piece that I have. Like these. See, I have this one. But there's this size. So I try to avoid. I try to get the small ones. They are shoved it in. This is where my weeklies go. Hey, Kim Bedgood. I would have to put in the calculator and my serving size, but I don't usually have a full serving. But I have points left over at the end of the day. That's what I usually have, a small piece. There's nothing wrong with pizza. But you didn't plan for that pizza. So you might have had the points for that pizza. It's amazing. Amazing. I've been very diligent lately on things like that because I want to eat them. So in order for me to eat them, I have to have a better relationship with them. It's a hard one. That took me years to get to this. There you go. Thank you, Regina. Wow, that's amazing, Susan. Exactly. If you haven't planned it, you might not have the points for it. I had this amazing, I did post on Instagram. I made the Trader Joe's red lentil pasta, and I made like a peanut butter sauce with PB2. So I have like a lot of points left. It was 0 points, and in fact, I didn't eat. I only ate half of what I put in the bowl because it was filling. So I actually even ate less than I planned on eating. But I have 15 points left because I ate smart today. Doesn't always happen. Yeah, I mean, but when you plan the pizza, that's different. But when you didn't plan that, and pizza can be anywhere from 12 to 20 points, depending on the size of the pizza, what's on top of the pizza, how much cheese they use, because not everybody uses the same amount of cheese. Oh, yummy, Noreen. You should put that in some 2-ingredient dough. Make a like apple pie, hen pie. We missed you, McLean. How are you doing? Hey, Allison. Oh, I love Trader Joe's everything. Jones at Trader Joe's. I told her I needed some more lentils. I said I need more lentils. I need to make more dip. Well, Cal, wasn't it your birthday today? I think it's your birthday today, isn't it? Hey, Randy. Oh, Kix does it, McLean? Hey, Judith. Oh, those they have eating orgies. That's pretty much. That's right. So it's you don't have points. Food doesn't have points on your birthday. Let's all say happy birthday to Kelly. Happy birthday again. Awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm at twang tonight. Skinny shrimp Alfredo. Hungry Girl makes the skinny girl Alfredo. That's really good too. Wow, good for you, McLean. Cleaning up at the store with a sugar-free pudding and some pumpkin. Gotta make something with the sugar-free pudding and pumpkin. I posted a recipe. Somebody shared it. I can't remember where I saw it. It's on my Facebook Dish with Delight and Healthy Living page. It was pumpkin yogurt, something else, and I guess Cool Whip. Like a pumpkin dip. Oh, Donna, that sounds amazing. Once I get my oven, I'm going to be doing a pumpkin funfetti. If it ever gets here. Probably doing it for stinking Thanksgiving the way my look's going. Oh, the pug spa day. Oh, I do that too when my pup goes to think he gets all his bedding cleaned. Oh, pumpkin cheesecake hummus. Oh, love hummus. Did you watch the video today for the plant-based? That was one of the few lately WW topics I enjoyed. I actually enjoyed it today. You can tell when I enjoy something, I'm really getting into it. I really enjoyed it. Olive Garden. Oh, I love soup and salad. It's your birthday, Kel. Don't be feeling bad about it. It was, Leslie. And nobody will know it's WW friendly. I bring that to every time we go out with couples to the winery and we sit outside and bring snacks. I always bring a different hummus. And every time they're like, this is the best one yet. This is the best one yet. And they'll love it. So the men love it. The women love it. Nobody knows it's WW but you. Oh my, know what I did with them, Lori, last time I got them? I had wonton, but you could do egg roll, it'll work. I baked them in the oven on parchment paper. I think it was on, maybe it was right on the pan. Maybe I didn't use parchment. I don't remember now. But I baked them and I made chips out of them. And I made egg roll in a bowl. And I made egg roll in a bowl nachos. Ah, was so good. That's awesome, McLean. Ooh, spice cake. Oh, I've been in the mood to bake, but I don't have an oven. So yeah, I've been trying to use the little toaster oven. But you need to bake your little wontons. And I showed it on the Facebook group. I didn't film it. It was just I saw a hungry girl do it and I had them, so I just did it at the spur of the moment. Everybody in the house loved them. So you make your egg roll in a bowl, put your little chips, sprinkle your little stuff on there. I did some sesame seeds on top. Amazing. Yep, McLean, I did. Good job, Linz. I was not feeling tea tonight, so I just went with my watermelon hint water again. Oh, Oh, I love that too. It's hard. It is hard to find pumpkin iris. I will admit that. It's supposed to be getting better. I like the hint water. Some people don't like it. It's very light tasting. This I like the watermelon and the lemon. It's very light. It is a hint. It definitely is a hint, and it's not fizzy. That's why I like it. Yes, wonton pizza cups too. That's why I originally bought the wontons to make pizza cups, and I just never got around to it. And I went up doing a Roma Bowl one nachos. Oh, Ellen, go watch my recipe. It's very easy. I like the ground turkey or the ground pork. McLean, you went there. Oh my God. Do you have a Tom Thumb? Not again. I can't. That's a shit. I can't do this again. I'm behind in comments already. Oh my goodness. Oh, apples. I love. I asked that question too. It's a store. I know, Tom Thumb. I just don't get it. I don't think I would name my store Tom Thumb. Just don't think it's appropriate. It was the way you asked it. You have Tom Thumb? That name kills me. I was good last time the next day. I don't know why that just struck me funny. Oh, it's the way you asked it. I guess it's the way. It's like, it's like, what's Tom Thumb? Oh my God. Tom Thumb, Sheila? I just can't. I can't. I never heard of it. Either did I, Susan. The name struck me funny. Tom Thumb. It's the name of a grocery store. Just, I'm sorry. I just don't think that should be called a grocery store. Yes, it's very strange. Tom Thumb. It's like Kroger's and it's a regular store. It's just called Tom Thumb. Do you have a Tom Thumb? I can't. Yeah, pulled out a plum. Oh, okay. It's a store, and the name kills me. And she posted a picture of it. It's called Tom Thumb. Yeah, it's not up north. We don't have Tom Thumbs up here. Oh, I can't. Oh, Ollie's? I love Ollie's. Ollie's House of Bargains. Good stuff cheap. Oh God, I need to get pull myself together. Randy, I never did either. McLean was the first one, and it's the way and it's I guess because it's common to her, to people, and just doesn't probably sound as funny to them as it does to people who've never heard of it. Like we have a Wawa, and I don't think that's funny, but people find Wawa funny. But Tom Thumb. Oh, Win Dixie. That sounds. I've some people have Piggly Wiggly. When I've heard of that one too. You have to watch the dates on Ollie's. Though some of the stuff is ready to go out of date. All right, Sheila's gonna stock up on her pumpkin. Exactly. If nothing else, we live for Tom Thumb. Win Dixie, but they moved. Did Tom move? Did Tom Thumb move into the Win Dixie? But who is the real Tom Thumb? I don't know. Is there a Tom Thumb? If you clean, is there a guy named Tom Thumb that owns the Tom Thumb shades? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, Wawa's funny. See, I don't find Wawa funny because I've heard of Wawa my whole life, but I could see where it would be, though. Tom Thumb and Green Giant. Oh, I have to stay out of the cookbook section, Kelly. Yeah, I have an addiction, so I have to stay out of there. I know a lot of people say they're finding Built Bars. They're the old ones that they put. They just probably needed to get rid of them, so they've been putting them at like dollar stores and stuff. Just check the dates and put them in the freezer. Yeah, my Dollar Tree didn't have any pumpkin. I should have brought down the stuff Joan picked up for me at the Dollar Tree. These cute little plates. They're really cute. I may have film a haul that I didn't buy. It's the first American-built steam locomotive to operate in a common carrier railroad. It was designed and constructed by Peter Cooper. So why did they name a grocery store after him? I know, wah, wah, wah. I hear Trader Joe's has pumpkin. I hear Aldi has pumpkin. Oh, Sheila, that those tomatoes are the highest of the high end. They are the Rolls Royce of tomatoes. They really are. Tom Thumb. I love it. They have commercials for Tom Thumb. The the San Marzanos tomatoes. Did you ever see the San Marzanos? They are the Rolls Royce of canned tomatoes. They are the best. They're the elite. You can get them for $1 because they're like $4 a can in the regular store. Oh, I would. They are definitely worth it. The San Marzano tomatoes. Oh, I do. I feel bad. I mean, I love Trader Joe's. I can't imagine not having it. It's just that store just is my. Joan was going. I said, I need more lentils. I need to make more dip. Aw, Paula wants a Tom Thumb. I would just go just to, I would just go to enjoy the scenery. All right, Tom Thumb was founded in 1940 by James and Robert Cullen as Tom Thumb Food Stores after acquiring six Toro supermarkets. But but there is no Tom Thumb then. Yeah, well, pure pumpkin is the only thing you can buy. The other would be pumpkin pie filling, and you don't want that because it has sugar in it. Oh, Lynn bought 16 cans. That's not too bad, 30 minutes. 30 minutes is about where it is for me. Now owned by Albertsons, which I think is owned by, they own something else, Albertsons. Good night, Jermaine. Fresh Time. I love the sound of that store. Fresh Time. Only in folklore. That's what I was wondering. Like, I just don't know why you'd name a store Tom Thumb. I don't see what that denotes food store. See, that's my problem with it. Like, I think of when you do advertising, you know, shop right, shopping bag, stop and shop. But Tom Thumb, I just don't see why they thought of that. Piggly, that's another one. Why Piggly Wiggly? I wonder if they sell pork, maybe? See, that I can almost see. Pig, food, I can see that. Tom Thumb, I'm just still trying to wrap myself around that one. All right, enjoy. Smack him upside the head. One piggy went to the market, two little piglies stayed home. Three little pigs went wee 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 all the way home. We have a giant, not giant eagle. We have a giant ShopRite, Acme. We had a Stop and Shop, Walmart. There's a couple others that have since closed. I want a Kroger. That's what I want. I want a Kroger. Kroger has the best stuff. I see the hauls from Kroger. I'm like, my store doesn't have that. My store doesn't have that. And we have an Aldi. We have a Save a Lot and an Aldi. And I tell you, the guy at Save a Lot, he's very nice. He orders all the stuff. He's been getting some WW stuff. I said, you have PB2? You have rice cakes? You have 647 bread? Plant-based protein meat? I'm impressed. A lot of people go to Publix too. We don't have a Publix. Price Chopper. Do not have a Weiss. Sam's, Walmart, Schnucks. Schnucks. It's I was handling it good the last time. The first time I lost it. The second time I was good. Oh, you didn't like the Tyson Blackened? I hear a lot of people like them. Harris Teeter. No, don't have a Harris Teeter. I've heard of Harris Teeter, but I don't have one of those here. No, I have not seen True Fruits. What are they? Sounds familiar. Yes, Tom Thumb is a children's book. So I'm not quite sure what it has to do with grocery stores. But it quite is funny. Oh, Rachel got her start many years ago. Ah. Oh, Yorick, I'm fine. How are you? Ooh, this would be interesting. Nope, I've never seen a fresh market either. Maybe I should open like a store like around the country that has all like kind of like a health food grocery store. That would be fun. We have a Sam's and a BJ's within a few seconds from each other. And then we have an Aldi not too far from. I have several Aldis I can go to in the area. Whole Foods is in Cherry Hill, which isn't too far, which is right by Trader Joe's. Oh, I don't like cherries. I don't like blueberries or raspberries. So I probably wouldn't like them. They have strawberries? Yeah, I'm not a big berry person, so probably it's why I don't know about them. Ooh, always good to get a discount. Yes, I love Whole Foods too. It's just, again, we have actually two Whole Foods that are down the street from each other, as are the Trader Joe's. Now they opened the new one. Yeah, we had a beautiful day today as well. Anybody new just joining us for the first time? Let me know it's your first time. ShopRite Mulligan Hill. I go to the ShopRite in West Deptford or the Gibbstown ShopRite. Gibbstown doesn't usually have much, usually in West Deptford. Let me tell you though, if you ever go down to Paulsboro, I know it's not the best area, but that's little Save a Lot. It's got some really good stuff there. Well, you're in Orlando. They must have the tons of places for tourists and stuff. Oh, I hate, yeah, I hate when you don't connect with your checker. They're just, or you get the person that looks at your stuff and go, "Oh, how are these? Don't look at my food. Bring it out. Let me get the heck out of here." We have a Sprout. The Sprouts and Whole Foods and Trader Joe's are all in the same almost shopping center up in Cherry Hill. That's a bit crazy. I do say I'm not the fan of the Trader Joe's by there. I like the new one. They put one in on Haddonfield Road. That's much nicer than the one in Marlton. Ooh, you're a camper. Good for you, McLean. I would be a glamper, not a camper. Oh, I love Lidl. If you've never been to Lidl, oh, it's like Aldi on steroids. It's fantastic. We have one opening in Glassboro, hopefully soon, because I'm getting the itch. Love it. And they sell Atorias there. They sell Atorias at Lidl. I'm not sure what stuff, but I know they sell something of theirs. Tom Thumb is a fairy tale fame. Yes, he used to fit in somebody's pocket. You remember Tom Thumb was sticking out of the guy's pocket? Oh, I don't know if you guys were here when I talked about this. I have a new. Anybody hear of Charlie and the Peanut Butter Factory? I have a tasting coming out tomorrow. I'm a little in love. Well, good for you, McLean. I wouldn't be camping if my life depended on it. Oh, you need to go to Lidl. It's wonderful. I love Lidl. Oh, you like Trader? Oh, I love Trader Joe's. If I had to pick one, it would have to be Trader Joe's. If it was just closer, I would probably do all my shopping there, but it's just too far. Hey, Becky. Oh, it is a little watch my video tomorrow. There are these little nut butter treats. The minis are 1 point and they have a regular size that are 5 to 6 points. But it's made with these nut butters and chocolate and it's delicious. They are really, really good. You keep them in the freezer, and when you want a little sweet treat, you pop one out. Delicious. I didn't know these things existed. They are amazing. So I'm going to talk to him on Monday, see if there's any kind of a coupon or something he could use. It's free shipping on their Charlie and the Peanut Butter Factory.com, but these are amazing. Did you have lunch today with a friend on Facebook or YouTube? No. Didn't. Why? Was I supposed to? They're individually in these little containers, so you just pop one out. Good night, Paula. The minis are 1 point, and the regular size ones, which are about this big, are 5 to 6 points. I was going to bring one down, but I just didn't want to eat another one. I'll bring one down tomorrow. I will show you. If you're not, the video will be up sometime tomorrow, I hope, if I can fit it in. But it's something I like a little sweet treat that's individually wrapped, because wouldn't think I would have more than one, and it's really tasty. They had like a cookie dough, one had an Oreo, was a peanut butter cup. It's just different, It's kind of like you look for something different, and that's what I always look for. I wish I would send everybody some. Oh, that's on Tuesday, Randy. Tuesday we're having lunch with her. On Tuesday. We're meeting Judy on Tuesday. Tuesday night, actually. It's more for a late lunch, early dinner. Oh, I hate that. When we had our shower done, I remember that. Oh, 1 point for the small and 5 to 6 points for the bigger one. They don't show them on the card, but you'll see them when the one was, I think the small one was like 3 bites, and the mini, and the regular one probably was like, you can get several bites out of it. It was like a cupcake, that one. It was, to be honest with you, they're very rich. I couldn't even finish the regular one. I had like a piece, and I said, because I already had a small one. I said, I really don't think I could eat a whole one. They're delicious though, but it's definitely, Judy is the subscriber who wants to meet Joan and I. She's passing through town, and she wanted to meet Joan and I on Tuesday. Yes, it's lunner. They're probably more like dinner by the time, because I don't think we're leaving here till 4 o'clock, so it'd be more like dinner. So, because by the time we leave here, I'll have to have had lunch. So yeah, it's fun. A few people have wanted to meet me. Buzz goes, who wants to meet you? I'm like, some people think I'm nice. You don't, but some people do. He's like, well, let me tell them. Just teasing. Well, sure she did. But you guys all can't come to Lancaster, can you? In fact, she was here the other night. Just because I wouldn't have, if my test was positive, I wasn't going to be able to go. So, test was negative, so I'm free bird. And in fact, I'm off from work on Monday. I was hoping she wanted to eat Monday because I didn't have to work, but she's not coming down till late Monday. No, Judy does not. No, Judy is a subscriber. She doesn't have a channel. No. Aw, we would have been fun hooking up with McLean. That would have been dangerous. I would have had to take her to Wawa. You never know. You never know where you're going to be. Esther might come visit her daughter, and her daughter works right outside of, she lives on the main line. So, which isn't too far from me in Philadelphia. A little bit, McLean. A little bit. We'd be dangerous together. We could laugh about Tom Thumb. Can't say it. QVC. We can go do the QVC tour. We go meet David. My sister-in-law works for QVC. She works in the, she's like into, I don't know what you call her, like set developer. She puts all that kind of fun stuff together. Oh, I know. Have you ever been to the QVC outlets? You can score such cheap stuff at the outlets. Oh, everybody loves David. Do you remember when they used to do that live cooking show with Bob? In the Kitchen with Bob was always live and stuff. They don't do that anymore. Oh, the Amish country. I like going for the food. Oh, when you go in Kitchen, to Joan didn't show it, when you go in Kitchen Kettle Village and you go to the Jams and Jellies kitchen, of course now they probably don't have it anyway because COVID, but they used to have all their stuff samples. You can go in and you would try their jams and their salsas and their veggies and their little pickles and their olives. We would go there just for a snack in Jams and Jellies kitchen. Oh my God, I have his cookbooks too. My mother bought them all. Mary Beth's, Bob's, the best of QVC. Yeah, I got them. Oh, Snail has the best canned beans around. Oh yeah, I know. Well, here's the funny part. I can't turn QVC on if my husband's there because he shops. I can't. He can't watch it. He's worse than a woman. I'm like, why are you buying that? Let's get two. Why? Yeah, he's got a slight addiction. Mary Beth, yeah. My mother, the mailman, I mean, she was getting boxes a few times a week. It was bad at one point. And then she started, shipping them to my house. Hide these from your father. So my husband will think that they're mine. Oh, he buys stuff for outside. One time they had an umbrella. They had a patio rug. And he loves the chargers. Like the battery things you could jump your car, cleaning stuff. Oh yeah. I don't think he's bought any food. He likes the chocolate. Harry London. So we got to watch that. Oh, Susan Graver. My mother loves Susan Graver. Oh, that's awesome, Becky. Oh yeah, he's worse than I am. He'll be upstairs. Turn on QVC. Look at this. I'm like, why are you up there watching this? Yeah, he's not somebody I want watching. Hey, Katie. Night, Ellen. Know what I bought my first logo by Lori Goldstein about a couple months ago. It was on clearance. It's really tell you I didn't want to spend the money back when I was I thought but now that I'm a little bit so I went and I spent on Lori Goldstein clearance. When pigs fly. I've never heard that. Sounds good though. Yeah. I was into when they would have the big cast iron covered in enamel pans because those things cook beautifully. So I was every once in a while they would have a special value and I'd buy it and I have a couple different sizes in the fry pan. So oops, I'm spinning. Let's see if I could. Maybe it's here. Oops, yep, I lost the internet on the TV. I mean, on the thing. Here we go. Can you buy when pigs fly a Tom Thumb? Now that would be quite a coup, wouldn't it? Can you buy when pigs fly at Tom Thumbs? Lock and Lock. Oh my God, Lock and Lock. I love Chris Prime. Lock and Lock's the best. Tell you, Lock and Lock lasts forever. It's wonderful stuff. Night, Randy. I bet you do. You're like my mother. Oh my gosh. The stuff that we cleaned out of her house. Cook's Essentials. Yep. How do you know, Kelly? Something broke? I want to make a pumpkin cheesecake. Sad. Speaking, guess what I have for breakfast? I made caramel apple pancake muffins. Drizzled them with some sugar-free caramel. Put a little pecans on the outside because sometimes your caramel apple has some nuts. I have to upload that video. Ah, good for the Lock and Lock. Thank you, Renee. I'm glad I am back in the saddle too. Yeah, I'm going to put that video up after I get off the live, after I take the dog for a walk. I've been binge watching. It's Halloween season, so D binge watches scary stuff. So I'm binge watching Z Nation. It's all about zombies, and there's a new Netflix ghost story. Oh, I can't wait to watch it. So I'm all set for the next couple weeks. Ooh, Gracie's. I want to make Gracie's oat bread with apple. Part of me wants to make it plain because I like to do avocado, but I'm dying for the apple. So I'm going to put apple sauce and some grated apple and apple pie spice. Just trying to figure out because I did bake it in the toaster oven last time and it toasted really well. Oh, I agree. I used to tell my leader I wanted to have a food truck called the Pointed Truck, and she loved it. I said, I'm going to park outside of Weight Watcher meetings. So do I, Kelly. I love to be scared. Love it. Suspense. I just sit there and, and that one, The Haunting of Hill House that was on last year. That was one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. It made me jump. And if I jump, ooh, this one they're coming out, it's from the makers of that. I'm hoping it's just as scary. Yes, that's the one I want to watch. How is it, Becky? That's the one. I couldn't remember the name. Yep, that's the one. The Haunting of Blythe Manor. Oh, I'm a little bit excited. I know. We're a little Grace bread obsessed. Especially the onion, because a lot of them don't like to chomp on onions. A lot of people do. They do. But I don't, for some reason, I really do like it. Whatchamacallit does. Cheesecake Factory has that light menu. It doesn't say Weight Watchers, but they have really good. I mean, I had that Chinese chicken salad. That was amazing. So I do like their menu. You're too afraid. I love it. Oh, I'm the only one here, though. My husband doesn't like it. The boys don't like it. I always try to drag my son, the middle one. He sits there with a blanket up to his nose. It's hilarious. And I'm sitting there going, really? And I love watching something so scary, and I know it's coming, and he doesn't, because I said, you just have to anticipate it, and you'll be fine. The Haunting of Hill House. That's the creators of that show were originally did that one. I jumped several times, and that takes a lot. Wow, I love big grapes. Bob, is that Bob's big boy? Oh, we have Applebee's. I love, what's the one I love and we don't have? I can't think of it. It'll come to me. Oh, yeah. Lidl is the bomb. Oh, yeah. Scary. I know. I'm the one with the cast iron ones here. Chilies, yes, chilies. I'm thinking of you have the shrooms, hula hands. Oh, I love hula hands. Bob Big Boy and Tom Thumb. Yeah, maybe Big Boy could hook up with Tom Thumb. They could be Tom Thumb's Big Boy. Ruby Tuesdays. Oh, I love Ruby's always had really good low point food too. You never saw baked potatoes? Oh, I love hula hands. Oh yeah, that's how you know something's coming because it's always in the tempo of the music. I said you have to know how to read these movies, and once you get on the way you kind of know something's coming, so you could almost anticipate it, so you're not quite scared. But the croutons at Ruby Tuesdays, they're fried, they're deep fried, but oh my God, they're good. Yes, I have to agree. Oh yeah, I can't watch stuff. I can't order in the middle of the night. Yeah, I don't do well when when I'm tired. You know it's coming. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Well, ladies and germs, it is 9 o'clock, and I gotta hit the road. I gotta get that dog out, and I have to get my video up. What'd you say, D? Caramel apple pancake muffins. Yeah, they're that good. They always run towards the killer, absolutely. You're like going, how could we be that stupid? But they are. It's a movie. Our Ruby Tuesdays closed, which we were very sad about. Right when COVID hit, it closed. So we thought maybe it would open, but it hasn't opened yet. Did you ever find out what happened with that spam, Lori? That was really strange. Infomercials. That was another one of my mother's vices was infomercials. Because they make it sound so fabulous. And you're thinking, I want that fabulous thing too. And when you get it, it's not quite that fabulous. They do run in heels. I can't even wear heels, let alone run. But I thank you all for joining me here tonight. It's always a pleasure when I get to spend an hour with you. All right, you do that because that was bizarre. I did report the thing. I don't know. They never let you know when you report something. You never hear back, so you're not quite sure whether. You know how many profiles I've had to report? Too many. It's always this one girl. If you ever notice, there's comments on my videos from a girl, and all you see is her boobs. What? And she always says she needs a boyfriend. What? Yes. Strange. I know. All right, y'all have a great Sunday. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Yes, I should be here. Don't think I'll be here Monday or Tuesday. I don't know about Monday. It depends on. I might be here Monday. Depends what time you get home. But I will see you all tomorrow. Remember to give a thumbs up on your way out the door. I'd appreciate it. Have a great evening, and we will chat tomorrow night. Check out the videos.